Hello everyone, it's Julie from Camellia Crafts Designs. Welcome to my channel. I'm here with another Friday Faffage. I'm sorting out some drawers again, and I think you can see what I'm doing today, can't you? I've just got to sort out these punches. Yeah, you might think, wow, look at all those punches. Yeah, look at all these punches. Yeah, I didn't know I had these many punches. Well, I did, but I kind of don't look at them because I don't use most of them. A lot of these go back to card making days, and especially when I was doing some card classes, and some of them literally are, they must be 25 years old. These, yeah, I've got this set here by Personal Impressions, don't even know if they exist, and so not my style anymore, and they've got to go. I'll be quite honest with you, the only punches I use are the ones at the front of the drawers. I have been over the last 5 years or so replacing punches that I use regularly with better punches. I like these are my favourite. They're the Stampin' Up punches, and let me show you this one. They're the EK Success punches. Yes, spot the difference. I think we know who makes the punches for Stampin' Up, don't we? And they're just far superior. Yeah, they fold down for storage. Now ideally what I would like to have is these punches, the ones I use, stacked on a shelf somewhere, and when I get my new standing desk with a shelf above it, maybe that's where I'll put them. But at the minute they're taking up 3 drawers. Yeah, and that could be, I could get rid of 2 of these drawers, I'm sure I could. So let's give it a whirl. Right, what am I going to do with all these punches, you might ask yourself? Well, to be quite honest, for what they are, especially these old ones, they are very heavy. No one's going to want that for price at postage, I don't think. Does anybody want a fish stamp? It's not even a fish, it's a fish and bones. I don't think so. So what I need to do is get a box these up, and I'm not even sure school would want these, but maybe they will. So they will either go to school or I'm going to take them to charity shop. If anybody wants them and is happy to pay the postage, let me know. But it will be quite a hefty price tag on some of these. So let's sort out what are the keepers and what are the throwers. I'm looking at it, I'm not going to get it down to 1 drawer because I can see 1 drawer full of things I want to keep. I'm going to try and be ruthless. So the fish is going. The fish is gone. Let's put the fish out of the drawer. We've got a bear. I'm not going to use the bear. We've got a part. Is it? No, it's a strawberry. I'm not going to use the strawberry. These are quite old basic punches. They take a lot of strength to use, and I don't have that much strength. Not unless I'm in a bad mood. Got a palm tree. Never going to use a palm tree. I've got a bell. Never going to use a bell. A pear. Never going to use a pear. I think there's a theme here. I'm getting rid of this old set of hand. I'm not going to use a hand. The school might want them, you know, for older kids if they have a craft class. I'll ask them and see. A penguin. No, don't want him. Sorry, Mr. Penguin. This, it's so small. It's a couple of butterflies and some dots. I could use it on edge of a page, but no, I'm not gonna. So I'm sorry, but that's going too. A little flower. I think, did I replace that? No, that doesn't even work. That gets jammed. Do you know what? I'm not even going to try waste some tin foil on that. It's going in bin. Sorry. And these, oh, these are so hard to use. I have replaced that one, look, with a punch, a lever punch from X-Cut. They're very inexpensive, these. They're only a couple of pound. The Front Range in UK. And I think, I don't know if Hobbycraft have some. You can definitely get them on Amazon. So that one, again, that's going up to school. A star. Yeah, I don't want a star. I've got a star die. cherub. I don't want a cherub, sorry. I mean, some of these, like I bought them in sets. A little Christmas tree. I'm never going to use a Christmas tree that small. I'd never even sit there punching that enough times to make confetti. Life really is too short. A teeny tiny dragonfly is cute, but is very small. School, a leaf, cute, but actually I don't know, I might use that one. I think I'm going to keep the leaf. Baby feet, it's cute. I don't even think school would want baby feet. Can I keep it because it's cute? Can I? I mean, it's a decent. I'm going to keep it. That's not being very. Ooh, does that even? No. These ones, they're just rubbish punches. They just don't work. So that's another one going in bin. Fiskars. Now that is a good punch. Am I going to use it? No, I'm not. But I think that might be a candidate for selling. I could sell it. That one probably would sell because it's a decent brand. So yeah, I've got one stamp in a sell pile. The oval punch, to be honest, I do actually use that one, so I'm going to keep the oval punch. Yeah, some of these punches, where are they? I think that one's a print bin. Yeah, they came with a ruler so you could line it up and stamp along your edge, and I don't even know what ruler is, so that is going in the bin. Now these are all back soft punches. I don't even know which punches they go on. I can't be bothered to find out. They're going in the bin. That draw's looking better. Now them big ones do work again. I'm not going to use it. I'm sure school will be glad of that if they've got a craft group. Right, so we're now left with 5 punches in there. I know you're nosy and you're going to want to see them. These are stamping up. I've got that large flower. Love that one. Do I have stamps to match that? I can't remember. Yes, I have stamps. So you stamp it and then you punch around. I've got the cupcake builder stamp. Oh, I'm just going to pause. I've just heard a cat yowling outside. And I'm back. Wasn't my cat yowling. Don't know whose it was. My cat was sat on back garden looking oblivious, but I've let her in. Anyway, back to punches. Right, I've got these. These come with stamps that I've got squirreled away somewhere. There's the 2 sizes of butterfly punch. Love those. I haven't used them for a while. Really need to. And then I've got this owl builder punch. Absolutely love it. So that's going nowhere. So they're going to stay as they were at the front of this drawer. Right, let's switch drawers. So I'll put the one I'm putting things into at that side. Right, now most of these I'm going to use. I know I am. What have we got? I've got some edge punches. That's just a very simple edge punch. Let's get a bit of paper. Let's get a bit of paper and have a play. I'm just going to grab my glue book and let's punch the edge. I do love this punch, but again it's underused. I just don't think to use punches sometimes. Can you see? Can you? Or can you not? Yeah, it gives that wobbly line with a little dot. I like that one. So that one's you can stay. We like you. You can stay. Then I've got this one. Oh, I love this one. I do use this sometimes on edge journal pages just to give it a different look. Let's show you that one. It gives the effect that that page has been ripped out of a book. Yeah. I could do with showing you that against something darker. Yeah, put it on my phone case. Yeah, that's the effect you get. So you can stay, we like you. What else we got? I've got 1 inch scallop punch. That's obviously got to stay. Then I've got my 1.5 inch. These are so handy for ephemera. They're like, they save you time. That's a triple label one. You can do that label without this punch, but when you're making lots, it saves an awful lot of time. And we've got the fancy label punch. Right, what else we've got here? A snowflake. I do use that at Christmas, but I've got an awful lot of punches in here that are Christmassy. So what I'm going to do is keep those at back at drawer, because I don't use them often. So let's put them to the back of that other drawer. We've got another, that's like a snowflake border or flower border. It could be either, actually. These, again, very underused. I'll show you what these do, in case you're thinking of buying any. And to be honest, I bought these from Doncaster Dome when they did a, they have a summer crafting, I think they call it. I don't know if it's Crate and Craft or whatever. And they had a bin full of these, and I picked 2 up. They were £1 each. Well, it does that. You've got to line it up. And what you can do if you continuously punch. See, I've missed that there. I've missed it completely. This is why I struggle with this punch. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to do a border. But then I can see why they're £1 now and why I don't use them. But I can't bring myself to get rid yet. I've made a mess with that. See, yeah, they're not the easiest punches to line up. You're supposed to start in a certain place. Oh, here we go, there's a line on it. Let's have another go, let's give it a whirl. So, that's our edge. It'd probably be easier if we're doing this on the desk like, wouldn't it? But, hey ho. No, I don't think I ever worked this out properly. If you know, let me know, because I don't know. Do we then move it to end of there? Oh, that's it. I've done it. So then that goes there. And that goes there. Ooh. First time I think I've used this properly. And one more. There's like, can you see there's the picture on the base, and you line your previous punch up with that, and then you get a continuous row, supposedly. I know it's supposedly, but I've been watching too much Friends, and Joey says supposedly. Oh yeah, I've done it. That's quite sweet. I can't be bothered to do other end, so I'm going to get my scissors and chop it off. That is, I'm going to use that. Oh, look at that. Get the phone case again. Look, it punches that out. Now, life's too short to make too many. And oh, I've punched 2. Look at that. How good am I? Yeah, I've got to keep that, haven't I? Especially now I've figured out how to use it. So yeah, oh, you're a keeper, you are. Oh, look at the mess I've made. This could be why I don't use punches often. I'm not keen on the mess. But at least these do store flatter. So you're a keeper. That's a very similar flower border. So yeah, you're a keeper too. I'll keep you. So we're already getting a very one. Yeah, one. Can't speak. One. One tub is getting very full. So let's rearrange it. Right, now I've got these other. I love this one. This is not an expensive punch. It's X-cut. If memory serves me right, I think they're about £8 now, but I'm sure these were £4.99 when I bought mine quite a few years ago. That's not going to fit in there, so I'm going to have 2 punch drawers. Yeah, I just wish this stored a bit better. They take up an awful lot of room in a drawer. I could do with having them in a deeper drawer. Well, no, they're all different. You need to see that side to know what's on them. Yeah, come on, punch designers. Yeah, no one's going to beat the EK Success method. Look at that. That's just genius in my book. So that one has got stars. Do you know, I don't know if I'm ever going to use that again. I'm going to sell it. Yeah, going into sell box. Now, these two I do use. I have used, but not for a while. I just need to use them more, don't I? So I'll keep you two. I'm keeping you. And what we've got in this third drawer now. Let's put that keep pile on the other keep pile and bring in the final drawer. Right. These are all my EK Success punches still. Why is that dirty? I've probably manhandled that after playing with my wax seals and got black on it. Oh, that's never do, will it? I don't want to be picking that up when I'm doing something white. That's better. So yeah, 2-inch circle, 1.5-inch circle. Yeah, and then I've got the scallop circles 1/4 of an inch bigger. They're really handy for making them. Why have I got 2 1.5-inch circle punches? That's unforgivable, that. That's terrible, isn't it? Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, and others again, just my bigger circle punches. That's because I'm too lazy to get dies out and die cutting machines in my small craft room. When I've got my standing desk, I'll do it. Right, what else we got? Oh, I love this. This is my We Are Memory Keepers. It cuts out, oh, you can see, it cuts out a little reinforcement ring. Can you see? I'm trying to, that's it. I did turn the light off. It cuts, that's what it cuts out. It's rather cute. Ooh, it adds some holes in. Yeah, and then you end up with loads of little circles inside it. So we're keeping that. I'm going to put that over there. I'm rethinking this baby feet punch. I'm going to sell it. Right, what else we got? The flowers. I do use the flowers, and as you can see, I did get them in a range of sizes because I used to make a lot of layered flowers. I've got tiny butterflies. I've got a holly, another butterfly. Oh, I've got butterfly in 3 sizes. Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, these are disorganised. I've got that flower in 2 sizes. They layer up lovely. I need to have a flower making session. There's another one here I've got twice. Again, that's... I think actually though, what I did with that, I'd already had the small one, and then I bought them again in a set. So they're going to get sold or just gifted to someone, because I really don't need 2 of those. So you're gone. I need my holly, but that could go in the other box out the back with the Christmassy stamps, couldn't it? Yeah, punches. I'm calling them stamps again. So there's a large one of those, then the medium one, then the small one. I really thought I had the small one in that. Maybe I have, and it's just living somewhere else at the moment. So that's those. So I'm not going to be able to get it down to 2 drawers, am I? It's going to stay at 3 drawers because it just, oh, I like that. You can punch that and then you can thread ribbon through it. That's a very handy stamp to have. So what I'm going to do, I am getting this down to 2 drawers if it kills me. So yeah. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I can double some of these up. Yeah, lay some of those flats. I'm not even on camera doing this bit. Then I can pop some of the smallest stamps on top. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, perfect. So that can fit in there. These edge punches can then fit in the back of the other drawer. Well, 2 of them can. 1 won't. Do you know what? I'm going to put that in my tub on my desk of the little stamps I use often. Punches. They're not stamps, they're punches. I don't know what I'm like. I will fit these in. It's like doing a jigsaw. Then I'm going to have the problem of the first time I take one out, I won't be able to get it back in, will I? I remember watching Fiona at Miss Paintalot clear out some drawers, and I'm in comments saying, space, leave yourself some space for expansion. And what am I doing? I'm condensing it to a point where I have no space. Right, you can go in there, you fit there. That's it. Oh yes, I can then fit one of you in there. One of you that I'm going to use often in there. So we've done it. One empty drawer full of bits because I've been punching. Let's tip those out. So I've made one empty drawer. So I now have 4 empty drawers. When I get to 5, so I need one more, I'm going to put those in my daughter's room. Yeah, to put their school books in. They're A4, they'll fit perfectly. So there we have it. I've still got an awful lot of punches, but do you know what? I'm going to use them. I am going to use these punches more often. It's like a New Year's resolution in April. It's an April resolution to use more punches. The ones I use day in day out I've still put at the front of the drawers because I can get to those easy. But I really need to have some flower and butterfly punching sessions. I've got lots of little compartment tubs to put them in. So that's the plan. Yeah. And I've got a couple of punches ready for gifting. I can imagine Tania at Tatty Treasures going, oh my word, why do you need all those punches? Tania, because I do. And when she watches video now, she'll be shaking her head when I've said that. Well, yeah, I need that many punches. I just do. That's just the way of the world, isn't it? So, I hope you found that interesting. I've cleared one more drawer. I must admit that I did put the drawers I cleared before. At the moment, I'm using those for my Etsy orders, the invoices, my packaging, because when I get my standing desk, I'm going to have all that on a shelf above the desk. So I feel quite justified in putting those things in the empty drawers. So yeah, the drawers will only have things in that will be going on the shelf, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I'm going to show up now because I've gone all waffle-tastic on you. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.